Hello children, we are doing class 11 mathematics, chapter 9 sequence and series, exercise 9.2 question number 10. The sum of first p terms of an AP is equal to the sum of first q terms. Then find the sum of first p plus q terms. The sum of first p terms. First I'll write the formula of sum of first n terms. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here, sum of first p terms of an AP is equal to sum of first q terms of an AP. So sum of first p terms will be s suffix p into sum of first q terms xq. So sum of first p terms, so p by 2 into 2a plus p minus 1 into d is equal to q by 2 into 2a plus q minus 1 into d. Now in this case, this 2 in the denominator will be cancelled actually, because when you take 2 from left to right, it will go to the numerator. So directly we are cancelling 2 and 2 in the denominator. Now we'll open the bracket. So we'll multiply each term inside the bracket with p now. So it will be 2ap plus p into p minus 1 into d equal to again q into each term inside the bracket. Q into 2a, that is 2aq. Again, we'll multiply with q minus 1 plus q into q minus 1 into d. Now we'll open the bracket. We'll collect all the terms to one side. That is 2ap minus 2aq plus p into p minus 1 into d. Then now we'll collect minus q into q minus 1 into d equal to 0. Now 2a you will take common outside. 2a into p minus q plus d will take outside. P into p minus 1 minus q into q minus 1 full thing into d is equal to 0. Now we'll open the bracket. P into p squared plus into minus minus p like that. So it will be 2a into p minus q plus p into p squared minus p into 1 is p minus q into q minus q squared minus into minus is plus q into 1. Q into 1 is q full thing into d equal to 0. Now we'll collect the terms, p squared terms. So at first 2a into p minus q plus p squared terms, when you collect it will become p squared minus q squared minus p plus q full thing into d equal to 0. Now we'll apply the identity. Now before identity once more we'll rearrange them. So 2a into p minus q plus p squared minus q squared minus sign. I'll take minus 1 outside into p minus q full thing into d equal to 0. Now it is of the form a squared minus b squared. I'll write here p squared minus q squared inside one bracket. Minus 1 into. We took minus some common ones. Now here identity a squared minus b squared. Identity will be a minus b into a plus b. So it will be a minus b into a plus b. Here a is p and b is q. Now it will be equal to 2a into p minus q plus p squared minus q squared will write as p minus q into p plus q minus 1 into p minus q full thing into d equal to 0. Now we can take p minus q common outside. So it will be 2a into p minus q is 2 actually. 2a into p minus q plus p minus q when you take outside, term left will be p plus q, p minus q from both of them we are taking outside. So it will be p plus q minus 1 into d equal to 0. Now p minus q is common for both the terms. So I'll divide throughout by p minus q. When you'll divide throughout by p minus q, 2a into p minus q. One time I'll show the division, but later no need. P by p minus q plus p minus q into p plus q minus 1 into d divided by p minus q equal to 0 by p minus q. So now p minus q in the numerator and denominator will be cancelled. P minus q in the denominator and numerator will be cancelled. Again p minus q in the denominator and numerator will be cancelled. Directly later dividing throughout by p minus q is enough. So it will be 2a plus p plus q minus 1 into d equal to 0. That is equation number 1. Now you want to find out the sum of first p plus q terms. So we'll write sum of first p plus q terms. That is as p plus q equal to p plus q by 2 into p plus q by 2 into 2a plus p plus q in the place of n minus 1. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is the formula, but in the place of n we are writing p plus q by 2 into 2a plus p plus q minus 1 into d. But you can see from equation number 1, 2a plus p plus q minus 1 into d is 0. So instead of this one full term, you can substitute 0. So it will be equal to s p plus q equal to p plus q by 2 into 0 equal to 0. So that is s p plus q equal to 0 you got. So we will conclude that one. That is sum of first. Therefore, sum of first p plus q terms equal to sp plus q equal to 0. That is the answer.